if you make mistakes in what you say, you're going to alienate even the people that are on your side. There's a problem in our culture right now. They're looking for a way to not do business with you.
Busted. Yeah. Whew. I'll tell you, it's hot with all this.
Trump, the multi-millionaire real estate developer, is sounding more.
Meet the Winslow.
Strawberry, your favorite.
Time. If you remember, you have to do is find the right clue.
Perfect.
Hey guys, Oscar here for Not a Grouch, notagrouch.com again. I hope that you've joined the challenge. If you haven't, go check out my previous video, also the link down below for more information. But I really want to tell you about whether you're part of the challenge or not. There's a problem in our culture right now. Some people call it the culture wars. Some people say that, some guy was just yelling stuff at me. Some people say that is Donald Trump's fault, that, you know, this whole thing is basically our country's collapsing. Some people blame the Democrats, some people blame the Republicans, some people blame Russia. And you know what? It's so easy to get caught up in all that. In fact, I was getting caught up in some of that and getting argumentative with people on Twitter and Facebook. And I pretty much stopped Facebook as far as I don't want to talk about political stuff anymore. It doesn't matter if I'm right, it doesn't matter if you're right. Unless we sit down to talk about things and we both are educated on the topics we're discussing, nothing's going to happen except we're going to just be mad at each other because one of us thinks is right and the other one thinks is the other guy doesn't know what they're talking about. As true as that may be, it doesn't get us anywhere. So whether you're part of the challenge or not, I'm encouraging you to forget about all that nonsense. If you are into the political scene and that's your thing, by all means, go for it. But if you're running a business, if you're trying to provide a service, it's actually going to hurt your business a little bit if you engage in this rhetoric. Not only because you're going to alienate potential clients, but if you make mistakes in what you say, you're going to alienate even the people that are on your side. Because they're going to say, hey, you're painting us in the wrong light. You're saying something that is not correct, and they may not trust you. You think, well, you know, that's politics and this, and that's my opinion. My business is still good, my service is still good, and that's fine. And of course, that's probably the case. The problem comes in when somebody decides, hey, I'm going to spend a certain amount of money with you, but I remember you said something that was not only inaccurate, but was very, very uninformed. Maybe I need to look more into your business. And once somebody gets into that mindset, they're not really trying to convince themselves to do business with you. They're not trying to say, you know what, this is a really, let me find the good stuff so I know why this is a good choice. When they get into that mindset where they're going to investigate more about your opinions and about your ideas, and whether you've made any claims or anything like that will reflect that opinion that they remember, when they get to that point, they're looking for a way to not do business with you. And that can be detrimental for you. I've seen several businesses in the past year completely go out of business because of an opinion that they had online. It doesn't matter if it was right or wrong. We are living in the court of public opinion nowadays. Somebody can accuse you of something, somebody can say something, and whether you're right or not, that's going to affect you. There's a phrase that says, a lie will travel the world twice over before the truth even gets out of bed. Something like that. Maybe I just paraphrased that completely, but it's absolutely true. With that in mind, instead of engaging in any political discussions or arguments about who's right, who's wrong, whose fault it is, it's your fault, my fault, their fault, if only this would be different, if only this would be different, try to keep it positive. You know, it's really hard. It's really hard to do that. I admit, I'm at fault for engaging in some of those discussions and even starting some of them because I care about that stuff, but I also care about my family and my business, and I care about serving you. So if you want to improve your life, improve your business, be educated. Read all the news sources that you want. Be everything you can, and express your opinion with your wallet when you pay for stuff. If you don't agree with the way that somebody is doing something, don't buy from them. Whether it's a big business or a small business. And when it comes to voting time, express your opinion by voting. If you want to really make your voice heard, go to your city council meetings, go to your local state meetings, go to your political affiliation party meetings. Go to those meetings. That's the best time for you to voice your opinion. That's where it really matters. If you have a political outlet, like a newsletter or a website, then go express it there. I have changed my mind a little bit about expressing a lot of opinions online, not just because it creates attention, but because it affects businesses, and it affects business both for me and against me. So anyway, guys, I hope that message was clear. I hope I didn't mumble it a lot. But if you haven't joined the challenge, go join it. notagarage.com/onefunnel. Links are down below. We're going to start in just a few days. But it's better to start now and join it right now. Be prepared. Start getting your mindset ready. This video is a perfect example of some of the things that you should do is clear your mind of the negative, clear your mind of the stuff that is not really benefiting your business, and start focusing on those things I call IGAs, income generating activities, and this challenge is perfect for that. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye. See you later.
A few moments later.
Hey guys, you know what's so funny is I just told you that I would stop talking about that stuff, and ironically, the negativity doesn't stop online. I just went to Starbucks to get my coffee, and sure enough, there's people talking about it negatively, about whoever's in office, whoever's not in office, who's running, what an idiot, who's not running, why they should, and whatever. So just one more reminder, stay positive, put your head down into your business, work on that. Work on what actually matters to you and where you can make a difference. Catch you guys next time. Bye. Hey, you obviously made it to the end of the video. Click here for a related video, and click here for the latest video about the 30-day challenge, and click on my face right here to subscribe.